Hi everyone, and thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the channel. I'm G, welcome, and this is G's Nail Spot. If you're new here, you are very welcome, and I'm really pleased you've tuned in to watch the video. And if you're one of my wonderful subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Your support on this channel means the world to me. I can't thank you enough. Anyway, you'll see that I have got my sneaky nails on. So if you watched the video that I did last week, you will see how I created those. And along something similar, this week I have decided to do dragon nails. So this is one of the base colours, which is called Cyanide, which is a deep green. And I kind of lost the footage there. I don't know what happened. I think I was faffing about putting gloves on and I forgot to press record again. Anyway, the thumb, the middle finger and the ring finger have all had one coat of that cyanide. And then I'm putting Serious Black on the other two nails. And then they will be cured. They're only getting, the black will get 2 coats, but the green is only going to have 1 coat because I'm going to do some spongy sponge. It's going to get a bit of blending, but first I'm putting a matte coat on because a little trick that I picked up off Instagram was if you're going to do some blending or use a sponge to put polish on, it goes on much better on a matte coat. So I thought I'd try it today, and it kind of did. It definitely looked a bit better. I'll have to try it when I'm doing a blend rather than just a patchy splodge like I am on these. But it's definitely a tip to try. So here we go with the sponge. As you can see, that nail's all nice and matte now, and I'm using Forbidden Forest, Serious Black, both no nails, and then Pure Nails Halo Potion, which is like a metallic sparkly green. And then I think I've got a Beetles polish that's like a silvery metal colour. There you go, A960, typical Beetles number. And yeah, that's like it's like a silvery, charcoaly, metallic kind of thing. Here you go, you'll see it in a minute. That bottom one there, look. And I've put them on in lines, but I'm just splodging it all over because I wanted to give some depth to these nails, the green ones, and give them all different colours to sort of represent what a dragon's skin, or a green dragon obviously, because you know not all dragons are green, you can have all kinds of colours apparently. I like purple dragons obviously, but for this set I was still feeling the black and green vibes, so I went with a mix of greens. This set kind of came about because the House of Dragon starts tomorrow, doesn't it? Is anybody going to be watching that? Drop me a comment below, let me know if you're watching that. I think it's on Sky. Anyway, back to the nails. I've popped some blooming gel just diagonally down this thumbnail, and I'm just blobbing some black where I've put the blooming gel so it blooms out and kind of starts looking like reptilian, although for some reason it didn't bloom as well as I thought it would. Still looks alright, I'm still happy with it, but I expected it to spread more. Maybe I didn't put quite enough on. Anyway, I've got this silver chrome gel paint, and I'm just going to put a little line just between where I've done those blobs using a very fine liner and where the green is on that one. Okay, so moving on to the middle nail. As you noticed, I'd already done those matte, and I'm doing exactly the same thing as I did on the thumbnail. I'm putting those different polishes on the sponge, and then I'm sponging them on the nail, and I do that twice on each nail. Okay, so this nail is going to have a dragon's eye. So you can see I've just taken that fine liner again with some black, and I'm just outlining the shape of the eye to start off with. So once I'm happy with that, I will cure it, and then I will start filling in the detail. I'm not going to talk all the way through it. You can pretty much see what I'm doing, and I show you the products. Any products I don't show you, because I think I forget to show you one, I will put in the description box below. Like I said, if anybody's going to be tuning in to House of the Dragon tomorrow, let me know. What were your thoughts on Game of Thrones? Did you love it? Hate it? not watch it. Looking forward to House of the Dragon. I think it's like a prequel, isn't it? It's set about 200 years before the start of Game of Thrones. So be interesting because I quite like is it the Targaryens? Have I got that right? I quite liked them. And Matt Smith's in it, isn't he? And Rhys Ifans and people like that. So it's got some pretty cool actors in it. So hopefully should be good. Anyway, I'll leave you to watch The Dragon's Eye. Okay, so as you can see, I've took my McCart rhinestone gel glue and I'm just putting it outside. I'm going to go a little bit out of shot there, sorry about that. Put it all the way around the eye because I'm going to add those green caviar beads. I just thought this would add a little bit of depth and texture. Remembering this is a dragon's eye, so it's going to have dragon skin and it's going to be wrinkly and bumpy and stuff like that, a bit like mine. But anyway, this was incredibly fiddly and frustrating to do, but it was so worth it because I think the end result, it looks really, really good. I'm so pleased I did that. Right, so there I just took the teeniest, tiniest bit of white on a very thin fine liner and just added a line down the pupil of the dragon's eye, just so it looks like it's got a reflection, just to bring it to life a little bit. And there I've put some blooming gel on the top and bottom because, as you can see, I'm going to drop some black on there. It will bloom and again look like dragon skin. Ooh, look, more spongy. So this is more of what you saw in the first part. Okay, so this nail is going to get a crystal collar or cuff, or whatever you like to call it, but I'm going to put some of these millions of crystals that I've got on screen right now. I'm going to pick some of those and pop them around the top, the cuticle area of this nail, and I've used a horse eye shape crystal that you can see just coming down the middle. So there's a mix of black and sort of an orangey green shift crystals on here, and I've put some little silver, or I'm about to put some little silver caviar beads in between, because I always like to do that when I'm doing crystal placement, because I think it just looks neat and reminds me of jewellery and I like it. So I've done that on this nail. Finally, onto the black nails. There's the last two nails which are just painted black, and I think that's the pinky and is it the middle finger or the index finger? I think it's the index finger actually. And I'm just taking some of that green sparkly Beetles polish, which was actually part of a set called Music Festival, where you just got 6 sparkly colours. And I've put a bit on the end, and then I've taken an ombre brush and just pulled it down, so it's kind of like a glitter fade. And this glitter is really cool because it looks green in some lights, you can see it's green there, but when you put it in different lights it goes multicolour. Very nice. Anyway, I decided to go back to the thumb and just add some black. I just felt like there was too much of a big gap on that top left part, so I've gone in line with that silver line and just done a black section, as you can see there. Look, I just felt it looked a bit better for the set. And here we go, top coat time. So they've all had a nice coat of No Nails No Wipe top coat, plenty on that dragon eye, and there you go, there's the finished set. What do you think, guys? House the Dragon ready, or what? Think a Targaryen would wear these? I think they turned out pretty cool. Like I say, I'm on a bit of a roll with the whole snake theme and dragon theme, but I really enjoyed doing these, and I think they turned out pretty well. And again, I've done them in my size, so lucky me, I get to wear them. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the bell to get notifications for every new video that I drop on a Monday. Thank you so much, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.